I need to grab my water too. So anyway, so we're going to walk through the expired script. So I didn't realize, I forgot, Renee, you didn't go to productivity school. So you didn't really learn how to use these scripts. So, you weren't taught the proper way. So, so the first thing is, with a for sale by, with an expired, you can assume they're not happy, right?
That's correct.
They're not happy for a couple of reasons. One is their house didn't sell, right?
Right.
And two, they got a bunch of people calling them now. So
that's correct.
Okay, so with that said, then what do you call it? So when you start off with an expired, they could start off at an excited level, but not in a very good way, right? So then so visualize a U, right? A U shape. You start off at the top left with excitement, then you got to kind of bring them down, and then you kind of curve to the right, and you go back up with excitement again. Okay, but with the new excitement is in a positive light. So we're going to talk about that. So remember, all scripts, right? All scripts have an introduction. And then these are people that have identified themselves as moving, so we're going right into qualifying, right? So when they plan on interviewing the right agent for the job of selling your home, right? So if you sold this, where would you go next? How soon do you have to be there, right? Those are all qualifying questions. So these types of scripts, they have an introduction, qualifying, and then close for the appointment, right?
Right.
So we start off with, hi, I'm looking for, so I'll just use it, Renee. So, and then, and you got the parentheses. They're your answers, right? So when do you plan to interview the right agent for selling your home? You say never. And then, so I'll do it first, and you be the seller. But just read the script. Read what's in the answers are in the parentheses, okay?
Okay.
Don't change the answers because we're role playing. We have to stick to the script.
Okay.
Both agent and seller, right? So, hi, I'm looking for Renee.
This is her.
Hi, Renee. My name is Rob Aubrey with Aubrey & Associates Realty. I'm sure you figured out that your home came up on our computer as an expired listing. And I was calling to see, when do you plan on interviewing the right agent for the job of selling your home?
Never.
Never? Really? Well, if you sold this home, where would you go next?
Rob, probably L.A.
Oh, L.A., that's exciting. Well, how soon do you have to be there?
Now, already.
Already? Ouch.
Yeah.
Renee, what do you think stopped your home from selling?
Really, it's the agent.
The agent, really? Well, how did you happen to pick the last agent you listed with?
Oh, my neighbor actually referred me. Referral.
Oh, so they were referral. Great. What did that agent do that you liked best?
Nothing.
Nothing? Ouch. What do you feel they should have done?
I sold my house.
Sold your house? Really? Well,
Yeah.
What will you expect from the next agent you choose?
Sell my house.
To sell your house? Terrific. Have you already chosen an agent to work with?
No, I don't like agents.
No. So, that's interesting. You don't like agents. I can appreciate that. I work with them every day.
Yeah.
So, I'd like to apply for the job of selling your home. Are you familiar with the techniques I use to sell homes?
No.
No, you're kidding. What would be
No.
the best time to show you, Monday or Tuesday at 4?
Let's do Tuesday at 4.
Okay, let's do Tuesday at 4. Perfect. So I want you to go back, and that's recorded. I want you to go back and listen to how I use the tonalities, right? I started off with some excitement, but then when, we got down to the agent, what did that agent do that you liked best? And you're like, nothing. And I'm like, nothing. Ouch. Then I got really quiet. What do you feel they should have done? And you're like, and I'm like, sold your house, really? So that was the bottom of the U, right? And then I started bringing the excitement back in. but as I'm bringing, but at first I had to slow down your excitement because you're upset. I got you down to the bottom, got you calmed down. Then I bring the excitement back up again. But I'm bringing the excitement back up in a positive manner. Does that make sense?
It does. It does.
Okay. So, all right, your turn. I'm the seller. You're the agent, Renee.
Okay. Hi, I'm looking for Rob.
This is Rob.
Hi, Rob. My name's Renee with Aubrey and Associates Realty, and I'm sure you figured out that your home came up on our computer as an expired listing. And I was calling to see, when do you plan on interviewing the right agent for the job of selling your home?
Never.
Really?
Right. Repeat what I say. Always repeat. Repeat and affirm. Never. Really?
Okay. So never. Really? If
Yes.
you sold this home, where would you go next?
L.A.
Oh, LA. That's exciting. Now, how soon do you have to be there?
I have to be there already.
Already? Ouch. Because, well, Rob, what do you think stopped your home from selling?
Well, the agent.
The agent. Yeah, I hear that a lot. Now, how did you happen to pick the last agent you listed with, Rob?
They were a referral.
A referral? Okay, well, great. And what did the agent do that you liked best?
Nothing.
Nothing. Oh my gosh, ouch. Now, what do you feel they should have done?
Well, just sold my house.
Sold your house. Yes, absolutely. I agree. Now, what will you expect from the next agent you choose?
Well, get my home sold.
Absolutely. It's sell your house, of course. Now, have you already chosen an agent to work with, Rob?
I have not.
No? Well, wonderful. I'd like to apply for the job of selling your home. Are you familiar with the techniques I use to sell homes?
No.
No, you're kidding. Well, what would be the best time to show you? Monday or Tuesday at 4?
Tuesday.
Okay. I'll put you down for Tuesday at 4.
Perfect. All right, you're up, Amy.
Okay.
Are you standing?
No, I'm not standing.
Okay. One of the keys to role play and prospecting is being standing up.
Hi, I'm looking for Rob.
This is he.
Hi, Rob. My name's Amy. I'm a real estate agent, and I'm sure you figured out that your home has come up on our computer as an expired listing. And I was calling to see, when do you plan on interviewing the right agent for the job of selling your home?
Well, never.
Never? Really? If you sold this home, where would you go next?
LA?
LA? That's exciting. How soon do you have to be there?
I have to be there already.
Already? Ouch. Rob, what do you think stopped your home from selling?
Well, the agent.
The agent, really? How did you happen to pick the agent you listed with?
They were a referral.
Referral? Okay, great. What did that agent do that you like best?
Well, nothing.
Nothing. Ouch. Well, what do you feel they should have done?
Just sold my house.
Sold your house? Really? Well, what will you expect the next agent you choose?
Want to get my home sold.
Get your home sold? Terrific. Well, have you already chosen an agent to work with?
No.
No? Wonderful. I would like to apply for the job of selling your home. Are you familiar with the techniques I use to sell homes?
I'm not.
No, you're kidding. Well, what would be the best time to show you? Monday or Tuesday at 4?
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Great.
Yep.
You Tuesday at 4.
Perfect. So good job. Good job, both of you. I mean, you stick to the script. The more you stick to the script, the more you're going to learn them. Right? Do you remember how Mike told you to learn your scripts?
Yeah. Do it like 2 hours a day, every day.
But what he also said was to write them down every day for a week.
Oh, that is true. That is great. Yeah, that is true.
So not type it, pencil and paper. So, but real quick, let's look at the question 1 and 2, right? So when you plan to interview the right agent for the job of selling your home, and they're like, and then, so no matter what they say, the next question is, well, if you sold this home, where would you go next? Right? So what happens? So let's say you're on the phone with somebody and they say, well, we already got an agent. So, right? And then,
Right.
And then you get all flustered. Well, just read the next question.
Okay, but I have a question on that because I tried that yesterday, and the guy absolutely just said, "Look, you've overstepped your bounds on these questions."
Well, that's fine. Have a great day. Have a great day. Have a great day. Next.
Yeah. Okay.
Next.
Yeah. Okay.
Just doesn't matter. Next. You're not trying to win every deal. You're looking. Remember, all you're doing is looking for one guy that'll do business with you.
Yeah, that's true. You're right.
That's it.
Right.
If you can find one person a day to do business with you, think about that. Think about it. If you set one appointment a day, that's your goal every day to set an appointment. Now, I got you first doing contacts, right? I want you to make contact because I just want you to get used to making contacts, but ultimately the goal is to set appointments.
Right.
Okay? So think about that. If you could set one appointment a day, let's just say 40 weeks a year, right? Let's just do some quick math. So you got the calculator. So you got 40 weeks times 5. That's 200 appointments you would set. Well, let's say you set 200, right? And that's only 40 weeks. That's 12 weeks off, right? So let's just say 44 weeks. So 44 times 5, that's 220 appointments. Well, let's just say 40% cancel. So you got 60%. So you times that by 0.6. So that's 132 appointments, right? 132 enlisted appointments. If you take, 70%, so times 0.7, that's 92.4 listings, right? And 80% sell, so times 0.8, that's 74 listings you sell. If your average commission is $8,500, so times 8,500, that's $628,000. Do you get that? And we're only talking about one appointment a day. Setting one appointment a day.
I'm going for that number.
Right. But you got to keep it simple. By every day, your goal when you wake up is to set one appointment a day. So, because remember, you get what you focus on. Right? You get what you focus on. So if your focus is to set an appointment, well, then you're going to start setting appointments.
That's true.
So, but it's baby steps for somebody. So it's getting you to make contacts on a daily basis is step 1. So once you start making contact on a daily basis, then, okay, now you're getting into the muscle habit. It's like going to the gym. You don't go to the gym and do this killer workout for 45 minutes your first day. You go in there and you dabble a little this, you dabble a little that, you get used to the layout, you look around for the equipment, learning how to use the equipment. Well, that's the same thing as prospecting. Your first, week or so, you're just getting the lay of the land, getting used to going. We're just getting used to getting up and calling. But as you progress, your weights get heavier and your reps get longer, right? You start doing more reps with heavier weight. Yeah. So that's the goal. That's the game here. Okay? All right. I want to go back to the pre-qual script, right? Where's that at? All right. What's that? Pre-qualifying. So it was just the next page. So let's do the pre-qual script one more time. So we'll both walk through it. Remember the tonality. So pay attention to my tonalities. Okay. because they're important. They're very, very important to use the tonalities. So Amy, before I come out, there are a couple of questions I need to ask you, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Amy, if what I say makes sense and you feel comfortable and confident that I can sell your home, are you planning to list your home with me on Tuesday at 4?
Well, if I like what you say, yeah.
Okay. So if you like what I have to say, perfect. Are you planning to interview more than one agent for the job of selling your home?
Not right now.
No? Okay, great. So tell me again, where are you moving to?
Yeah, I'm moving to Idaho.
You're moving to Idaho. Great. Well, how soon do you have to be there?
Oh, in 3 months.
So you have to be there in 3 months. Great. Okay. So Amy, when I see you, how much do you want to list your home for?
About 385.
So about 385. Okay, great. As a real estate professional, as a professional real estate agent, I study homes and prices every day. Therefore, I assume you'll list with me at a price that will cause your home to sell. Correct?
Yeah.
So what's the price you won't go below?
350.
So 350. Perfect. So how much do you owe on the property?
100,000.
100,000. Excellent. Have you ever thought about selling the home yourself?
No.
No? Terrific. So, Amy, will you help finance the home for the buyer, or do you want your cash out?
I want my cash out.
Cash out, great. Okay. Would you please describe the home for me?
Yeah, 4-bedroom, 2 baths. Yeah.
Okay. So 4-bedroom, 2-bath, blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So, Amy, I'll be sending over a package of information. Will you take a few moments and review it?
Sure.
All right, thank you. And so, do you have any questions before I arrive?
I can't think of any right now.
Okay, great. So our meeting should only take between 5 to 25 minutes. Is that okay?
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, perfect. I'll look forward to seeing you on Tuesday at 4. Okay?
Great.
All right, so it's all about why, right? Why, right? So how soon you had to be there. They don't even really cover why on this one. But you should have got why when you were on the, when you were setting the appointment. Right. So let's talk about, I want to focus right now. I want to spend some time on, will you describe the place for me? Okay? So, Amy, you be the seller. I'm just going to ask you questions. So you just give me a very generic description of the home. And then I'm going to go after it. Okay? So, Amy, would you please describe the home for me?
Yeah, I've got 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, 2 family rooms, 3-car garage.
Okay. So you got 4 bedrooms, 2 baths. You got 2 family rooms, right? And a 3-car garage?
Yep.
Great. Hey, tell me about your kitchen.
Oh, my kitchen's nice, It's
Okay.
got tile and cupboards and.
Okay. So your kitchen's nice. It's got tile, right? So let me ask you a question. How old is the kitchen?
13 years old.
So it's 13 years old. Okay, great. Can you describe the cupboards for me?
There's a naughty alder cupboard.
Oh, you got naughty alder. Great. Okay. And what about your countertop?
Granite countertops, the tile kind of countertop.
So you got the tile granite. Is that correct?
Yep.
Okay, great. And you said you had tile floors?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. And what about your bathrooms? Have they been updated?
They were updated at the same time. Pretty much everything was updated 13 years ago.
I see. So, and do you have naughty alder cabinets and the granite in the bathrooms as well?
I do.
Okay. When you updated the bathrooms, did you replace the showers and the tubs?
The tub wasn't replaced, but we retiled everything in in the
Okay.
shower area.
Okay. And so what color is the tub?
Tub's white.
Okay, perfect. Okay. And then what about the rest of the house? So, Amy, would you describe the theme of your house like a neutral or more of a personal flair?
Oh, it's neutral. It's kind
Okay,
of
it's
tans
neutral.
and browns and off-white.
Got it. Okay. And so how recently has it been painted?
Like I said, the whole house was redone 13 years ago, so it's
Okay.
been a while.
It's been a while since it's been painted. Okay, great. And so what about the floor covering in the house? Do you have wood floors, tile, laminate, carpet?
We have carpet in everything but the bathrooms and the kitchen
Okay.
that has tile.
So the rest of the house is carpet.
Correct.
Okay. Is the carpet 13 years old as well?
It is.
Okay. Okay. And what about your roof? How old is your roof?
Same thing.
So it's 13 years. So you did the roof in and what about your furnace and hot water heater?
The furnace is probably 9 years old, maybe 10. And the hot
Okay.
water heater is only a year old.
Okay, so the water heater is a year and the furnace is about 9 to 10 years old. Okay, great. So what about the exterior? What kind of what's the siding made of in the exterior? Stucco,
It's a brick house.
brick. Okay, so it's brick.
It's a
Okay,
brick
great. And what about like your concrete and your driveway? Is that assuming you have concrete driveway, is that correct?
Actually, no, my driveway is asphalt.
Oh, your driveway is asphalt. Okay. So what kind of condition would you say the asphalt is in?
It's in good condition. I mean, we've had to do some sealing of the asphalt, but it's in good condition.
So it's asphalt. It's in good condition, but you've done the maintenance on it and you kept it sealed.
Yeah.
Okay. How about the landscaping? Can you describe the landscaping for me? Would you say your grass is edged like razor edging and all your bushes are trimmed?
The grass is edged. Bushes could use a trim. I mean, there's some flower beds not in use.
Okay. Perfect. So, now, what do you guys glean from that conversation I just had?
Very thorough on very, very thorough.
Right. Do I have an idea of what that house looks like?
Yeah, you do.
Yes, I do. When somebody tells you the house is nice, you can't accept that because what happens is there's a thing called the theory of reiteration. So the theory of reiteration is if someone tells you it's nice, you fill in the blanks to what you think is nice. Do you get that? So someone says, well, my kitchen's nice. I'm like, okay, great. I got nice wood cabinets. I got granite. I got travertine floors. I got stainless appliances, right? And you show up, and they're old wood, painted. They painted it themselves, right? It used to be dark wood. Now it's white. They got, ceramic tile countertops, and linoleum floors, right? Because they told you it was nice, you filled in the blanks. You cannot fill in the blanks. You need to know exactly what that house looks like. What I forgot to ask is about pets. Do you have pets? Do you smoke? Right? So we got to go through the sights and the sounds and the smells of this house.
Right.
So that way, so a couple things. Now, Amy, as I was interrogating you, how did you feel?
Well, I was okay with it.
Yeah. Now, here's the thing. When you have a motivated seller and you're asking these questions, they're okay with it. Because to them, you're like, okay, because like, what did you say? Your phrase, Renee, was thorough. So what do you think a seller's thinking? Thorough.
Right.
And they're okay with it. So but you also have to take that same mindset when on anything right? Everything
Right.
they say. Now, I didn't take anything she said at face value. I went and asked 10 more questions on everything. So I want you to say that, well, I have to be, how soon do you have to be there? 3 months. Okay. Well, let me ask you this. What would happen if your home didn't sell in 3 months? Wouldn't that be a good question to know?
Yeah, it'd be great.
Right. Because what if they said, well, we just won't move? Okay. So now you have to question their motivation. Okay. Well, why did you decide to sell this house? Right.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times they're going to hold their cards close to the vest. They don't want to feel vulnerable. So they may tell you, well, we just may not move. Okay. But if they're going through all this, you have to believe that they want to move. Then you have to determine, but you have to determine, are they willing to move? See, there's a big difference between wanting to move and willing to do what it takes. Right? Willing to do what it takes. So, okay?
Okay, makes sense.
Any thoughts or questions?
No questions here.
All right. Well, I'm going to end the recording and end the call.